Hello and welcome to Ashley Gets Food from a KFC. I'm your host, Mike Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
Hey.
Ashley Miller.
Chicken, double chicken.
And Jason Amherst.
Stand over there.
Okay, that wasn't creepy at all.
Wow, there's a bandage.
Hey, girl, go fuck yourself.
I just
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not Doom.
That's funny because I'm wearing an Invader Zim shirt right now.
all mountains.
I'm wearing a Mandalorian shirt.
Brr, brr, brr.
In the year 2050, all
What the
media
fuck were
has
you looking
evolved.
at, you long card bitch?
Excuse me.
Jesus.
We have no more need for actors.
All we had to do was deep fake the chicken.
Someone in a tinted long car, not a limousine, but like one of those goofy rich fuck cars, was giving me the ass eyes. Like, I could see you. But
Ass
Excuse me. Hold on. What exactly are the ass eyes?
I was gonna say, like, ass. Is that like the eyes that the ass boys give you?
yes.
They're giving you ass eyes from across the.
Assy McGee's eyes?
Oh, assy.
My eyes are brown for a reason, guys.
Hi there. I'm the mayor, and I have to say, assy, you are.
You look nothing like Eric Warehouse. That's a deep cut joke for those of you paying attention.
Hey, Mike's making a reference to Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Thanks, Dane.
Oh, hey, it's the Dr. Michael Ian Black. Ring-a-dick-dick-dong-dick-dong-dong.
He looks,
Ring-a-ding-ding,
I'm not
ring-a-ding-ding,
sure, but he,
ring-a-dick-dick, ring-a-dick-dick, ring-a-ding-a-ding-ding-dong.
He looks like a Steve. He looks like a Steven.
All right. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta pull up on this motherfucker. I don't
Take
want
your time. Please take your time.
I thought it was interesting, actually, that Tom's wife was played by a man.
Mm-hmm. I've said this before, but when I first saw Tim and Eric's awesome show, I was like, what is so funny about this fucking show? And then when I realized that they were making fun of Access Television, I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
Do-do-do-do.
So apparently, Adult Swim Brain Trust was also called the Anime Talk Show, and it was the pilot episode of Squidbillies that was also an episode of Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah, that happened actually with Aqua Teen as well, if you recall.
Yeah, Aqua Teen was in
wait a
there,
minute now.
and
You actually, well, you can finish your point first, Jason, then I'm going to make a point.
no, it was like a freaking acid trip because it is the unofficial pilot for Squidbillies, the last episode of Space Ghost, and Space Ghost interviews Meatwad, Early Kyler, and something called Sharko.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then there's also Cybernetic Ghost of Christmas Past from the Future has a cameo as a caller onto the show, along with Zorak and Dad from the Brack Show. They get shot by Early, though, apparently, or something.
Do not touch the tritium.
And that was all after the premiere of Perfect Hair Forever, which aired instead of Squidbillies.
I see.
Yeah.
Adult Swim used to
Anyway.
do some weird ass shit with their schedule.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so James Corden's late night show
is ending, and do you know what they're fucking replacing it
at
with?
midnight.
At midnight. At midnight is coming back, and I could not be happier. Actually,
When I first
Apparently, nobody wants to sing songs in cars with me anymore.
What, is it because I'm a bit of an asshole?
yeah, just a bit. He's a little. It's because you're a pretentious twat.
Apparently I'm not the nice person that people thought I was.
They'd rather have Chris Hardwick. In fairness, Chris Hardwick isn't
Say
hosting.
hello.
In fairness, he's not going to be. I don't think he's going to be as involved as he was in the original. He might be in an EP, but outside of that, I don't think he's actually going to be on the show.
Exclusive to you guys, if I remember correctly.
But yeah, I don't know who's going to host Hat Midnight. I can't imagine it with anybody other than Chris Hardwick, though.
Let me see. Is there any news about
I don't
this?
think there's any news about it. They just said it was going to replace James Corden once he leaves in the spring. So it's not
Well,
that
you have to
long from now.
Chris Hardwick is recovering from a really bad scandal in which he was accused of sexual.
Colbert will be an EP too.
Despite the fact that it was proved that he didn't do that shit, but
Yeah,
a lot of people.
It's funny. It's like a lot of people fucking give Chris Hardwick shit, but he had proof that he didn't do that shit, and that's what a lot of people don't get. Is that Chris Hardwick seems like a douche, but he really isn't as big of a douche as he appears.
So
He's kind of douchey, but he's not really.
It's being executive produced by Stephen Colbert,
Yeah, Colbert's
in collaboration with
So,
Funny or Die.
Can I tell you something about why that is? Is because so when Letterman had that the 11:35 time slot, he was allowed the ability to executive produce whatever came after him in the 12:35 slot.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming when Colbert got the slot, he got the power that came along with it. So he was allowed to executive produce whatever came after him. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming he was an executive producer for Corden's show. I can't, obviously, I'm not 100% on that, but it could have still been Letterman. But I'm assuming Colbert has the same power and is able to executive produce what comes after him. It is interesting that they're going to continue to call it At Midnight, even though it's not even on anywhere near midnight. It'll be 12:35.
12:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a branding thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
As of right now, Chris Hardwick is not tagged for it at all.
Not even as an EP. That's.
Yeah, no, it just says here.
I know he's not supposed to host it.
Talking Dead host Chris Hardwick served as original host. However, word is Hardwick is not attached to the reboot at all, and it is not clear who is serving as the host instead.
Which is fucked up because he was one of the fucking creators of it.
Actually, the show was created by Alex Blagg, Jason Nadler, and John Zemelis.
Oh. Well, I know the original was a Funny or Die thing too, so.
Yeah, and they are producing it along with Colbert.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder who's going to host it then. Who do you think should host it?
Probably somebody who was, like, well known from being on it. You know, like, who served on it, like, the most often as a guest.
Michael Ian Black.
He
I could see that.
He would be good. I could also see Tom
Patton
Lennon doing
Oswalt.
it. Tom Lennon. I could also see him doing it, although I don't know how busy he is because he's. Is Reno 911 still shooting?
I don't know, actually.
I'm not sure.
No, I know the last thing they did was like a movie.
No,
Well,
they
yeah,
did
they
it.
were supposed to be doing
the show back. They brought
Yeah,
the
they
show
brought
back.
it back for a movie, like The Hunt for QAnon.
No, they brought the show back too. Period. Like,
Well,
full
they
stop.
brought the show back, but they brought it back for Quibi.
Yeah, for however fucking long that lasted. But I was also pretty sure they just brought the show back. Period. On a different network.
They brought it back for Quibi, and then like I guess they're bringing it back one more time for a movie where it's like the hunt for QAnon, and that came out in December.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently all of season 8 was considered part of the Roku channel, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so season 8 was on Quibi and then got moved over to the Roku channel, who acquired all of Quibi's stuff. And that apparently appeared in February last year. Reno 911 Defunded was the name of that season.
Oh.
Yeah. So apparently they announced that they were filming that season prior to Quibi's closure. And that's when it would be on the Roku channel. So...
I see.
Yeah. The Roku channel.
Here comes the black robe. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, and then apparently... let's see, the Roku channel. For free Roku originals, live TV, and all your favorite TV and movies. Sign in to the Roku channel now. Huh. I guess I'll have to check that out eventually.
I had to go get my dinner, so that's why.
You're fine.
The Hunt for QAnon is on Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
That came out
I'm drinking.
last year.
I'm drinking my Jones soda.
Sugar cookie. If future Mike will just put up the shot of what I just put in the
Facebook chat, you'll see there.
Sugar cookie.
he's a. Not only does it smell like a sugar cookie, it tastes like one too.
We were talking about, so we were still talking about At Midnight coming back, and Dane, who do you think would be a good host for At Midnight?
Ethel Merman.
He likes them.
There's no midnight like at midnight.
Actually, I would say.
Shit.
I mean, like, what? Joel McHale, maybe?
Maybe. Because we were thinking, we tossed out Michael Ian Black.
Joel McHale's already got a show on Fox, though.
Oh.
Animal Control.
Well, listen, it's Fox, so it'll last like what, 8 episodes, and then it'll get canceled.
Fair.
It hasn't even started airing yet, but
So, and it's already canceled. No, I'm just kidding.
Animal Control is a too snarky showcase for Joel McHale TV review from Variety.
Well, we tossed out, Jace tossed out Michael Ian Black. I tossed out Tom Lennon.
Okay.
And I didn't know if he was still shooting Reno, if they were still doing Reno 911.
No,
So
they
he
just ended with a Comedy Central movie.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's... So he's probably
just
free.
get all the guys from Stella to be in At Midnight.
It's fun fact, actually. Tom Lennon was the host of the pilot of At Midnight.
Executive producers include Robert Ben Garant and Thomas Lennon. They were both executive producers.
Yeah,
along
and they
with,
were both. They were
Nerdist
both.
Industries, Serious Business, Brillstein Entertainment Partners.
Robert Ben Garant was on Reno 911 also.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Just get Cedric Yarborough.
I do gotta say that my favorite thing in At Midnight was still Iron Sheik Real or Jabroni.
Yeah. That was fun.
You know, a lot of those the people from like The State and Stella, they collaborated with each other quite a lot.
Oh yeah,
they
I used
did
to like
a whole.
Stella too. That was
They
a fun
did a whole
show.
The State reunion on At Midnight.
Yeah.
Nothing beats my favorite show that came out of that was Viva Variety. I'll take the silence as you guys don't know what I'm talking about.
It was on Comedy Central, but it was the early days of Comedy Central, and I don't remember that show all that well.
Yeah, I don't quite remember it either.
Oh, okay.
I remember Strangers with Candy and Kids Ball.
That was the first time. Strangers with Candy was the first time I ever saw Stephen Colbert.
That was about the one bitch that was like addicted to crack cocaine and in high school, and she was old enough to be my grandma. I can't remember her name. Editor, put up the picture of the leading lady from Strangers with Candy. Yeah. Look at that. Almost home.
Are you referring to Amy Sedaris?
Yeah.
Because she's not old.
Well, that makeup made her look pretty damn old, and if that was what they were going for, they did the damn job.
Well, yeah, I mean, the joke was that she did a lot of drugs, and that's why she looked the way she did.
She was also a prostitute, an ex-prostitute in the show.
Yeah. So I'm reading up the history here on the Late Late Show, and apparently the original one was with Tom Snyder for 4 years. Letterman originally offered the spot to, I guess, because Letterman was co-creator of it.
Yes.
And looking at it, Letterman had offered the spot to Gary Shandling at one point. Shandling turned down the offer instead for the Larry Sanders Show.
God damn it.
Letterman also offered it to Bob Costas as well.
Oh, that would have been not good at all.
Yep. And then Snyder got it. Despite CBS wanting a younger host with a comedy background and more traditional late night talk variety. And then in '98, they wanted they basically said do not renew the contract. Then Craig Kilborn took over for another 5 years.
Yep. And then he left, and then Craig Ferguson went on his legendary run.
Yep. Oh, that's funny. They went from Craig to Craig.
Yeah.
Yep. And then and he had the longest run out of anybody, leading up to Corden. Years. Haha.
Night.
Yeah. Letterman's contract included the right to control the time slot that followed his. With Letterman's departure, CBS became the sole producer.
So Colbert has no.
So Colbert had no control over Corden.
He's still he's still going to be an EP of At Midnight though, so kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, Corden decided to run the show like Graham Norton.
Graham Norton, is that good or bad?
Well, actually, the Graham Norton show is actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. But
the only difference is Graham Norton could get away with giving people dildos.
I'm Graham Norton. I'm gay and flamboyant.
I'm gay, I'm flamboyant, and coming up, we have an interview with Dane Dench. Here's a dildo phone. Surprise!
That pretty much does sum up his show. I mean, he was so flamboyant, one of his shows was literally called So Graham Norton.
But it worked for him, and his interview style, despite the fact that it seems like it's in your face, was really fucking chilled and laid back.
Yeah.
I mean, he had Bulbasaur Candygram on it, and was like, what was one word that you just cannot say? And he's like, I can't say penguins. I kept mispronouncing. And he did an ape documentary, and he kept mispronouncing penguins. and Graham was like he was just loving it, and I'm just like, oh wow, Bulbasaur Candy Graham can't talk about penguins without Vietnam flashbacks. That's unfortunate. The man sounds like a literal genius, gets put down by a bird that can't even fucking fly. If he was Batman, he would be fucked. And that's why he's Doctor Strange.
Oh, Blendtec cabinet head.
Bend over, come on her back.
You.
Bendy Dick Cumner snatch.
I still prefer Bulbasaur Candy Graham.
I bet you do.
It's adorable.
You don't know me, but I know you.
Pocket sand.
Hank, they're rebooting our show, Hank.
Oh God, yeah. There's another reboot that's happening. I'm dead.
Can you believe that I'm not gonna be a QAnon lunatic in this reboot?
Oh God, I hope not, Dale.
Damn it, Dale.
Maybe
Dang it, Dale. I've never said damn it once.
This is a PG show.
This is a PG show, and it's quite
Damn it.
I could have sworn it was always dang it.
Hang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Dale. It was always dang it.
Dang it. Dale, for God's sake, Jonathan Jr.
Fucking
is not
off in my tool shed.
that was
Whoa! Water free! I'm okay, Dad.
Okay, Dad.
That fucking video. Water free!
Now, it's so. Is Bobby going to be older now in this, or
Assuming
I
so?
don't
I mean,
know.
like, they got a time skip. Either that
Isn't
or just
the voice actress for Luann no longer with us?
and Bucky.
Lucky?
And
And Lucky, yeah. Yeah. So they moved away.
yeah, well, Bucky could have just died. He was old. Luann, on the other hand, though, that could be a little bit harder to explain.
More people seem to be upset that Lady Bird would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Bird!
Whoa!
I mean, let's face it. I mean, I just look at it this way. That's getting rebooted, and Futurama's getting rebooted. Disney
Again.
just has no shame.
For Futurama, they're
one thing.
10 years from now to Futurama's 9th reboot.
Futurama's been rebooted more times than Family Guy did at this point.
This is true.
Got one more reboot. Barney's getting rebooted. Editor, put up this fucking abomination bullshit. Look at this.
Actually, you know what the worst one is? Actually, out of all the reboots and sequels and shit? Tiny Toons.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, so here,
Tiny Toons Tooniversity is going to be a sequel series that sees them going off to college.
and
And,
apparently Babs and Buster are now brother and sister.
yeah.
And their
to
lovers?
which
No, I'm just kidding.
the co-creator of Tiny Toons, Tom Ruger, literally went, "Excuse me, what?" Like, that's the whole joke in the entirety of the original series.
There's even a throwaway line in the series where they go, I'm Babs Bunny and I'm Buster Bunny, no relation. They literally
Throughout
said
the
they're
whole
not
show,
related.
in every episode. I'm bopping what was it? I'm Buster Bunny, bopping Babs, but no relation. Like, every episode they introduce themselves.
Yeah,
No relation.
no relation.
Almost like fucking chicken over that. Damn it. Well, good news is I'm almost home, gentlemen, so I'll be on solid ground.
Black holes, solid ground.
Listen, if I was in a fighter jet just to get a bucket of fried chicken, that would be a horrible waste of resources.
But it sounds like something that the United States government would do.
I was going to say, a waste of human resources, also known as the federal government. So, you know.
Yeah.
Also
Par for
known
the
as
course.
stacks. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? My first boyfriend? Waste of human resources. Where's the lie?
I thought that was an outhouse. I didn't realize that was the switch for something.
Yeah, your second boyfriend was a fat piece of shit too, wasn't he?
Let's not talk about that, please.
I'm kidding.
I think a lot of people have bad exes.
Yeah.
Like, I would prefer, because of the fact that you're on the call, I would prefer that at least we not bring that up. Maybe
That's fair.
sometime. Yeah.
No, how about we just sidestep all of this for a second and
Let's talk about something nice, like alien masturbation.
What?
I was gonna say, why does everything look like rust?
That's
Oh,
the game.
speaking of-
It's the game's aesthetic. I mean,
Speaking
I
of-
think it can be fixed. Hold on. I can't save. There's no saving right now? That's weird.
Ugh.
Or unless I just saved or something. Or auto-saved. But I'm pretty sure...
Speaking of weird shit, Dave, what the fuck was that shit that you sent in our Facebook chat? The one with Youngers and Kenny Omega. What is that?
They're unlockable attacks in the upcoming Yakuza game.
So I just turned off, like... Now it's not so rusty.
Okay, yeah,
It's a little...
I was gonna say
It's a little different.
Steve,
But I think the point is that it's supposed to have that aesthetic.
yeah.
Turned off all that. Turn off all that.
Okay, I know the Yakuza game takes place in modern day Japan. Are they
This
kind
is
of
a spin-off that's like set in the Bakumatsu period of Japan.
so that
So the end of the shogunate.
that
If you've
explains-
seen Rurouni Kenshin, it's that time period. Turn of the century.
What the fuck am
I-
I supposed to do?
I've seen an episode and an episode or two, and also I've seen kind of like the old Kurosawa films.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
the olden times of the pajama police.
Pajama police with fucking 6-shooters and that guy on a hang glider. Where'd that bitch go? Oh,
Yeah,
we're
no,
driving.
it's basically their attempt at doing a period piece.
Yeah, though. That means we're not gonna get hot dancing Asian boys.
Oh my god. I wish I had the money for this because I would try it. It sounds absolutely horrible.
Oh, well, I figured hot dancing Asian boys wasn't horrible.
No. Peeps Pepsi.
Dude! I actually drank that the other day. It is actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, I had one literally yesterday.
Peepsy.
Yeah, Dollar General sold them. And I was like,
Wow.
oh, that's weird. Because I saw the yellow label and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked at it. Oh, it says marshmallow flavored Pepsi. Interesting. Peepsy. So I bought it and I drank it and it's actually not bad. It's,
I'll have to give it a shot.
It's not
if I can
it's not
find
a
it.
taste I would have thought to try, but it is pretty good.
Better than like Starlight Coca-Cola.
Oh, I probably should have been on that. Shit. Well, see ya.
Oh, and those other weird ones.
Speaking of trying stuff, I finally tried the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I tried that too, and I was actually very
Seen
disappointed.
that one. I've only ever seen the Dr. Pepper cream soda one.
I was extremely disappointed in the strawberries and cream one because it doesn't taste very much different from a regular Dr. Pepper, in my opinion.
I could taste the difference, but at this point, it's like You know, it doesn't taste much different than a freestyle machine, and personally, I kind of wanted either a cherry Dr. Pepper or a cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper, because for some reason green. And mind you, I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't actively be buying the product ever again. So it was kind of like a in the middle form.
My go-to, if I buy like soda, I will get myself a freaking bottle of cream soda and a bottle of Mountain Dew Code Red and pour them at the same time.
Oh, that makes a big red, kind of. Red on crack.
Big red on crack.
Big Red on crack.
I've got the chicken.
Excuse me.
That's because I went to KFC to get a bucket of fried chicken, 3 sides, 6 biscuits, and a fancy Mountain Dew.
Excuse me.
And now I'm just thinking, shit, I've got like a free freaking thing at Taco Bell. I should get myself some nachos later.
So.
I'm busted. The dog caught me. She went into the Florida room. She's got her hands up against the window like, where the fuck you been? It's like, yeah.
I missed. So, I often talk about my my little lieblings that I do theater with virtually. So Jace will know this individual. My little buddy Ryan Hill, who lives in Canada. He is a voice on a show called Pom Pom Little Bear. He voices Pom Pom the bear, and it's out and about, and it's awesome.
Oh, that's
my
cool.
little,
Nice.
my little Canadian buddy.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
I miss you too, Dottie. I was only gone for
I was talking to my little buddy Owen, who I've done a few shows with before.
an hour.
And he's like, oh, so, do you still do shows with this person? No. So he goes, do you still do recordings with the bald guy who cursed? That cool bald guy? Well, that's how he referred to Jace when he first met Jace during one of our shows.
Son of a...
Basically, he told him the cool bald guy who cursed was how he referred to him. So, yeah. Oh.
Got
Red
water.
mist!
Oh no! Mike's in pool water. Or as I like to call it, crud vapors.
Looks like I'm
I was
walking
gonna say-
on the. Looks like I'm walking on the water. You see my
Say,
feet?
what do they call poo gas in Scotland?
Crud vapors.
He's still got a great big boogie on his nose. Yeah.
I love that one. No, you are the Weenie Freakazoid.
What? The bad guys rampaging through town and you're not doing anything? What are you, wacko? No, I'm
wacko.
Oh my god.
I still want to make a live action Freakazoid trailer and really hammer home the fact that DC can't make a freaking superhero movie to like save their life.
The problem, well, you know what? Maybe I'm not really at liberty to say why DC versus Marvel, because I'm really not that well versed in it.
Shit almost dropped money.
DC movies are usually too dark. And I don't mean like, I can't see. I mean like, just they're not really light and fluffy.
They
They're
try
dark,
to be
my
like
parents are dead.
Like, we get it.
Leave me.
Get over it. Go say Gotham.
Wait, why you say Martha? Why you say Martha?
There was a Robot Chicken sketch where it was like a parody of Annie, and it was all based. And fucking just Bruce Wayne shows up. Are you my mommy?
Okay, if I'm gonna talk Robot Chicken, favorite Robot Chicken sketch related to DC is the parody of the Shawshank Redemption, where we follow the Joker as Andy Dufresne's character.
Oh God!
Oh God! Jason Amherst monster.
And I hate to spoil it because it is actually it's an awesome fucking sketch. The character played by Morgan Freeman in this is Black Manta.
Yeah, no, the whole idea is that he tricks freaking Batman into like crawling through sewage or something.
Yeah, it's like, and you would think he escaped, but he didn't. He came right back. He's like, I'm the wings, you're the thing. Like, he must have crawled through 3 football fields worth of shit. I wouldn't know.
You know, it would be fucking fantastic if I could hear what Ashley was saying, but her microphone sounds like it's going through a baboon's anus. So.
The anus.
The anus of a
A
baboon.
baboon's anus.
I was on my Bluetooth headset.
Hey.
Fucking baboon-tittied maroon.
Let me tell you something, Miss Miller. I will kick your fucking ass sideways. I will slap you so hard your name will hurt. Okay?
Wow.
Don't you get sassy with me.
Mr. Figuroni, I will assure you, you will have to come.
You say my last name correctly, Miss Mahler. Miss Molotov Cocktail Anus Breath.
Oh, I have one of those. Hold on. Here it is.
That's you, okay?
Well, first of all, if my breath sounded like Mike's farts, I need to go to a doctor or a exorcist. And secondly, I would love to see you try, because I will literally drop kick you in the taint all the way to Tiamo's and get a slice of pizza while grip stepping on your unconscious body.
I will grab you by your willy. And yes, I said willy. And I will swing you
I will grab
around
you
like-
by your willy.
I will swing you like a motherfucking shot put and make sure you land ass first in the East River. Okay?
Before you even are able to do that, I will literally smack you with my lady dick, like right across the face, Air Jordan upward angle.
Are you having fun listening to this, Jason?
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ethnic kiss. There we go.
He's doing audience center or like reaction noises. It's fucking funny.
This is the worst episode of Big Bang Theory I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Considering
this is
it was considering that
The best part is the people yelling, "You suck!" in that one.
You
Okay,
suck!
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself some chicken.
Okay, I'll be left
Yeah,
front.
you go. You go with your fucking
Chicken! Woo!
chicken. You go. You and your fucking
Hey.
provolone nipples.
Beethoven, don't bite on that. Provolone. Did you say provolone? Wait, oh, whoa. Provolone nipples?
Yes, I did.
Are they like half moon shaped?
Yeah.
Well, you can take your camembert cunt and just go to the
What?
corner.
The fuck?
Listen. Ashley looks like she smells like a taint and ricotta cheese, okay?
I would say if I smelled like ricotta cheese, I could get an expert
this
on
audience
that.
has lost it.
The audience has gone to the bathroom.
All over this scene.
All right, seriously, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Tell Ashley I said no.
Did you say tell Ashley I said moo?
I might have.
My brain hurts.
Well,
That just hurt my brainus.
My bravest and my anus.
When you think so hard, it comes out your ass. Oh, my brainus.
You ever fart so hard? Your back cracks?
Actually, that happened once.
Really?
Yeah. Well, when you work at Amazon and you have to hold it for 3/4 of your shift,
then your bowels
and you
begin
finally
to
let
shift.
one rip in your car.
We're not. I guess we don't have to call it Flargle Blarg anymore.
Not anymore.
All right, I guess the cat's out of the bag.
They can go themselves.
All right. You heard
Well.
it here. You heard it here third.
Who heard it second? George Santos?
Yes.
Ah,
And then
Well.
first would obviously be Jason's former boss.
Well, hi.
Bezos can suck it.
Hi, I'm George Santos. Now, I invented Post-it notes. Yeah, it's true. Look it up. I did it. I also, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, so, yeah. What the hell? What's floating down in the river?
I don't know. It's a. I'm
Why are
having
those-
piss. I'm having barrels thrown at me.
Is Donkey Kong in the vicinity?
It's fucking. I don't know.
Fucking.
Wow, nice timing on that because I jumped when you pressed that. That was very good timing.
Do you have the "You Got a Thing" Legend of Zelda stuff music?
I don't actually have the actual Zelda one, unfortunately. I've got like some adjacent sounds, like incredibly generic ones.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What just took off into orbit?
I do like this one.
That's Ashley Fabry's farm.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice little classic noise.
You know what that sounded like? That scream sounded like yeah. Hey, we're gonna win Georgia, or we're gonna win Florida.
Ah!
It does kind of sound like that. It's supposed to be a power-up noise. I don't know
What
how
the
that's a
fuck
power-up.
are you?
Oh no! Mike, destroy that thing with fire.
I am confused and slightly
Oh.
aroused. Oh Jesus!
Oh my!
Why did I not light that first?
What is this Cenobite looking fucking thing?
God damn it! Light your fucking shit before you throw it, you ass!
Oh my god!
I really hope that he's dead. Thank God I had a health pack, a field kit.
Is it?
It's
It is dead,
alive
thank God.
again.
No, it's dead. Thank God.
Can we just walk over and see what the fuck this thing was? Well, it's 2D now.
It's a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Now pick up the fucking Molotov. I dropped it without biting.
I turned into Willie Allen. That was fucking frightening.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Oh god. Were those motherfuckers just hanging out on the wall?
I think they were in the crypts. Which I'm assuming means that they're probably like...
You know, cryptic.
Yeah, they're open. All the crypts around are open, probably. Yeah. Bony man. Bony man. Bony man!
Fucking Bony Man.
Eat my ass. We health. Oh, I can health up to 105. I didn't know that. Good to know.
Rasputin.
Ooh.
Boner man.
Lots of bony man. Lots of bony man. This bony man has a gun. What's up, the bony man?
Boner man.
Not boner.
Boner man.
That's not boner man. I'm not having a good
for
time.
The boner man.
Ain't no boners happening here. That's not a fun time.
This is the anti-boner.
Anti-boner man.
The anti-boner man.
Anti-boner man.
Anti-boners. Oh man.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I just said that.
I know. I just wanted to
Who
say
Who is slapping their dick against the wall?
Ashley.
Yeah, that sounds like something she'd do. Oh. Me watch snoo.
Are you having fun in unloading your entire clip into the wall, you stupid ass? Wow, the AI is not smart sometimes.
Nah.
And by sometimes, I mean most times.
AI is pretty damn
I'm more
bad.
accurate than you. Yeah, try it, dick.
Penis head.
Yeah, it only took me 2 shots. What's up with that? Huh?
Oh.
Bitch. You little bony bastard. Oh, okay, I can't get past that because it's jammed. I'm sure there's other doors up here I have not been able to open.
Time to go in reverse.
Wait a second.
Great, now I'm being born again. Thanks, Jace. You went back too far.
I want to make sure about your afterbirth when I'm about to eat chicken.
God, oh. You
What the
just
fuck?
Jaws?
Let's see. Put the biscuit
Who's that?
pieces on top.
I was gonna say Jaws isn't around right now. It's not the season for it.
No.
But Jaws would be around here.
Butt Jaws.
At least where I am.
Butt jokes.
What the hell are these?
That's a weed whacker.
You remember when Billy used to play his soundboard and Mike would get all pissy at him like, stop doing that.
Yeah, times have changed.
That's because Billy would overdo certain sounds just way too many times.
Jace has some control over his soundboard.
Oh god, kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! Actually, it's just funny that there's a bunch of generic Doom sound effects on here too. I'm digging the friggin' synth soundtrack, actually. That is pretty sick.
Oh, this game, yeah.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
That is like some classic, like, 80s horror synth.
But he was
It's,
really...
until it slows down when you go into bullet action.
Ooh,
Whoa! I
Killer
took that. I
9000. Is
headshotted
this
that
the
guy
BFG?
from that far. Holy shit! What?
the Full Moon website, as in Full Moon Pictures, was having some kind of sale, and there's like a fairly large Puppet Master film set that's actually not that expensive.
That was a double headshot. That was pretty fucking good.
That was pretty fucking good.
Oh god, it's one of them
fucking
gross looking things.
A lot of really random sound effects that are in this board now.
Haha, he can't get up the stairs.
Oh, we need that
That was the war horn. There's also
there goes Matthew Broderick's wife walking down the street.
Hey, you leave Sarah Jessica Nene alone.
Sarah Jessica Nene?
Sarah Jessica Nene. What?
I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I like that there are some generic Doom noises.
That's
Music? Yeah, just
How
like
many-
generic music too.
There really was a lot of Puppet Master movies, huh?
Oh god.
Oh god,
It's the
Oh,
day
God.
after Valentine's Day.
Mike, hurry, someone's a-coming. Someone's a-coming, hurry.
Someone's a coming.
Someone just came.
Yay!
Despite the fact that I hate coleslaw, I'll still eat it. Because I eat my vegetables.
Oh shit, who summoned the Undertaker?
his dong's a lot lower.
Yeah, true. I mean, yours would be too if you were, 6'10".
And you were that old.
Yeah.
Let that boy retire.
Anybody who sees it.
It's Michelle McCool.
I mean, to be fair, if Undertaker dropped Trow and showed me his tombstone, I think I would probably scream as well.
Yeah. Be quite cursed.
But it is cursed.
Rest in peace.
Mark, no. Mark, no. No, Mark. No.
Rest it. No. No more. It's
No,
No.
Mark.
You've never been a bicycle, so you don't know.
What was it that Dusty Rhodes said about getting a bicycle?
it's got a bicycle, Tony.
Where'd that come from?
Tony, he got a bicycle.
Who
Well, I could-
the hell is Tony? I don't know who that is.
Tony Giovanni. Stiggy.
The Undertaker hasn't really ever met him. As far as I'm aware, they probably have at some point, but like not professionally.
Well, remember.
Undertaker worked in
the-
WCW when Jim Ross was a commentator, and then
By God!
jumped to WWE around the time Tony left WWE to go to WCW. So
Boom, boom, boom.
I think they give you 3 thighs.
Undertaker is the greatest athlete in my ass.
All I know
Boom,
is they got me a lot of big
Bully did. I was going to say, because there wasn't another great big piece in there. It's probably a thigh.
bulleted.
Deleted.
Bulleted.
This game is bullshit.
Deleted!
This bullshit is a game.
This game makes me want to fart.
Why, you lazy crap for crap.
Thank you, Strong Bad.
No problem.
All right.
Oh, I see. I gotta go over here.
Uh-huh.
And that's where we stop this episode. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Backseat Gamer. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione, Jason Amherst, and Ashley Miller.
Help me!
See you next time.